y'all? It's Chris Mitchell here. I'm making this video because I have several partners, friends, just people in general who's ever asked me any questions related to fitness or anything like that. I get basically the same. Okay, I'll put it like this. There is a question that I get asked the most out of everything, no matter what it is dealing with fitness. And that question, I will say, when people come up to me and they ask, or you know, a friend calls me, or just ask me advice in general, they ask me, how is it possible, or what route should they take, or what regimen or workout should they do to gain muscle and to lose weight at the same. I apologize, my voice, I've been sick this whole week, so bear with me. But they asked me, how do you gain muscle and lose weight at the same time? And the answer to that is, you ready? Ready? The true answer to it is you can't. I'm sorry to say it. I'm sorry. I don't know if that busts any bubbles or anything like that, but you can't. You cannot gain muscle and lose fat at the same time. It is not possible in the fact that what you have to do to gain muscle and what you have to do to lose weight. I put it like this. There is an exception. There is an exception on the fact that you have to either be a beginner in the fitness world and working out and stuff like that. You have to be a beginner, meaning like this is your first time going to the gym. This is your first time doing certain workouts to build muscle. And not saying that you're fat or anything like that. It's just at this particular time, if you're brand new to it and you haven't done this before, then that means your body hasn't adapted to it. It doesn't know what it's doing as far as what's going on, these changes in its body. So while you're gaining muscle, you're going to lose weight. Your body's trying to find what I call is that sweet spot and what it needs to do. That's just one of three things that either you're a beginner, you've been lifting weights but you took a long period of time off, like a year, maybe a year and a half, 2 years, and your body's trying to find that sweet spot again, or you're overweight, you're obese. Those, I will say, the three things that your body can, I guess what you call it, is recomping. Your body can gain muscle and lose weight. But most of the people that's asking me this are people that are already in the gym. So my answer to them is, you cannot build muscle and lose weight at the same time. Now, why is that, you ask? It's because the only way to gain muscle is to put your body in a calorie surplus, a caloric surplus. And in order to do that, your body's intake has to be more than your body's outtake. Meaning, like, your body has to intake more calories than how much it burns throughout the day. That puts your body in what they call a calorie surplus. You're going to gain muscle. When you gain muscle, you're going to gain weight. You're going to gain a little bit of fat with that, but that comes when you gain muscle. That's the only way you're going to do what they call is when you tear down the muscles. You tear it down to build more muscle, and you're actually scarring or building scar tissue on top of your muscle to actually make it bigger. You're breaking down the muscle to add on top of it. That's how you gain muscle. You have to be in a calorie surplus. In order to lose weight, in order to lose fat, you have to be what they call in a calorie deficit. A caloric deficit, meaning like your body's intake of calories has to be less than how much it burns a day. There's only one or the other. You can't do other. Your body intake has to be less than how much your body burns a day. Your BMR, which is your basal metabolic rate. That's what your BMR is. That basically is how much calories your body burns throughout the day at rest without you doing nothing. Like if you was to wake up and sit on the couch all day, not to get up, not that you just lifting your fingers or doing whatever with the remote, just sitting there all day doing nothing. That's your BMR. Your body burns a certain amount of calories at rest. You're doing nothing. For example, like my body burns about between 1900 to 2000 calories in between there without me doing nothing. So when I hit the gym or something like that, or just walking around, throughout the day, you're gonna burn about 600 to 700 more calories. So that puts me at around 2800 calories a day I burn just me getting up and doing certain things, working out or doing stuff like that. When I hit the cardio, hit the machine or something like that or whatever, that's more calories I'm burning. Now my body's, if I'm in a calorie surplus, if I want to gain muscle and gain weight, I'm going to have to eat as many calories, that much more than how much I've burned today. Like I said, say I burned 2,700 calories today, 2,700 calories a day. That means I am going to have to eat more than that as far as calories. That means I'm going to have to eat about 3,000 calories, 3,100, 3,200 calories in order to gain weight, in order to gain muscle. If I want to lose weight, I'm going to have to eat or bring in, if my body's if I burn 2,700 calories a day, I'm going to have to eat. I'm going to have to stay lower than that 2,700. That means I'm going to have to eat probably about 23, 24, 2,500 calories per day. I'm going to have to stay under that 27. You keep doing that over a period of time, as far as staying under, you're going to lose weight. You do that for a period of time, as far as staying over that 2,700, you're going to gain weight. You're going to gain muscle if you stay in the gym. So my answer, to sum it all up, if you already been in the gym, you working out, you've been doing this, year round or whatever, you are not going to gain weight. You're not going to gain muscle and lose weight at the same time. It is impossible if you've been in the gym. Now, if this is your first time working out, you've took years off and now you're back in the gym, or you're just overweight. Those are the 3 exceptions to gaining weight and to gaining muscle and losing weight at the same time. If you obtain those 3 exceptions, then yes, it is possible. But like I said, for the most part, everybody that's been coming up to me or asking me about how to do this has been in the gym or is currently in the gym. So my answer to them is no. You cannot do that. You cannot gain muscle and lose weight at the same time. You either have to do one or the other. And there you have it. Chris Mitchell, Iron Physique, signing out.